Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the air fryer out. Dude, I just woke up. I went to bed at like 1. So it hurts to look at the air fryer. You know how it is. Now I gotta get the air fryer basket. Which is where? Oh, it's right here. Okay, and then I'm also gonna make a smoothie. Yes, I know it sounds like I'm very big. I mean, I am, but you know. Okay, so I think, let's see, what can I do here? Because I could do tater tots. Let's see. I could do. I don't even know if I want to do tater tots, honestly. Doesn't really sound good. So I was gonna do tater tots and like a Chick-fil-A drizzle with bacon bits over it, but that doesn't really sound good. Yo, what's up? Alright. I could honestly do honey chicken. Nah, that's kind of gross. Alright, well, I'll see what we have in the freezer, honestly. Well, we're pretty much out. We'll see, I guess. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This better be good. I'm missing a Charlie Kirk vid for this. By the way, this is Landon. Oh, alright. Well, so I only made 12 tater tots. So I'm gonna see if I can find more. Wait, actually, screw this. Hear me out. Seafood breakfast. But what can I do though? Because I want shrimp. I could do like shrimp, bacon, and then I'm gonna have my smoothie, so I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do shrimp, bacon, and then these tater tots. So, gonna see for how long. These take 20 minutes. I really don't. Holy. Oh. No chatter? Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I get lots of views, but no talks. You know what? I threw the bag away, but I'm low-key gonna put them back in it. No, I'll just get a freezer bag. Wait, chat, and then we make some toast? Oh, yeah. Alright. Here's my tater tots. I'm going to put them in the bag. So I'm going to get the shrimp out now. Where's the shrimp? fry days, bro. Do we not have any shrimp? I swear we do, dude. My mom always has it for lunch every day. Well, okay, yeah. This is what we'll do. Okay. Tater tots or French fries? Because I know French fries for breakfast, it's a little bit gross. But listen, they're the same thing as French fries or as potatoes, which are tater tots. Are you home alone or with your mom or dad? I'm home alone. Also, this is my mom's house. French fries? Alright. So, what I'm going to do is, I think, also I am going to be making a smoothie. So, it's going to be a strawberry smoothie, I think. Oops. One of them jumped out, dude. Okay, how long do I put these in for? 360 for 12 to 14 minutes. Let's do 13. Would help if I plugged it in now, wouldn't it? Okay. 360. 13. Alright. Here's my game plan. So, I'm gonna do some of these. And then I'm gonna do some bacon as well. So those will be on the plate together. Now I have some strawberry jam toast. And for fries, I'm gonna do a drizzle of maybe like honey. Wait, like honey over everything? Wait, that low-key sounds good. Alright. So let's do that. Big old bowl. It's like a plate, but it's also a bowl, and it's kind of dirty, but whatever, we don't care. And then I gotta make the toast, but I think I have to do that near the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making the smoothie. We don't have to put it in yet. What's good, guys? So I uploaded a video yesterday of me making a protein smoothie. So this is 30 grams of protein, 1 scoop of this. So I uploaded that yesterday, and YouTube took it down, which, I mean, it was 3 minutes, and I couldn't put music over it. So I decided to put music over it. I mean, who wouldn't? I'll put the blender over here. Chad, this is about to be the most busting breakfast. How are you? I'm good, bro. What about you? What are you making? So we got French fries in here. I know it sounds kind of gross for breakfast, but French fries in there. And then I'm gonna make some. All we have is microwavable bacon, but hey, bacon's bacon. So I'm gonna do some of that, and then I'm gonna drizzle honey over those two to make them like sweet, and then we're gonna have some toast. It's gonna be really good. Okay, so what we need is, so let's do some yogurt, okay? So I pretty much just eyeball everything with my smoothies, which actually we don't have to make it yet. So I'll just chat with you guys until 5 minutes. Because I gotta kind of time everything right. Because, I mean, the smoothie is gonna take 2-ish minutes to make. Yeah, let's say 2 minutes. So make the smoothie at... I don't know. Let's make the smoothie at, like... Let's make it at the very end. And then we gotta make the toast at, like, the last 2 minutes. So we'll make the toast then, and then we'll put it on the plate, and then we'll lather that up. And then we'll put the bacon in, which I don't even know if the bacon is still good. I gotta see. Oh my gosh, my nose is like running. I look so high, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, it should be in the fridge, I think. Unless it's not opened. You haven't had breakfast, so I will definitely eat French fries. I know it's kind of weird, but yeah. I don't even think that we have bacon, man. Like, come on. We got bacon bits. Oops. Bacon bits. We got this stuff. And then we got this stuff. And then we don't have bacon. So, maybe it is in the pantry here. Oh, it's probably just blind. Here we go. Bacon. How's fishing been? It's been really good. What's up, guys? I know this is kind of an interesting deal, but my mom doesn't want to use the oven. It's a gas stove, so you know how that can be. But the air fryer, my best friend. Okay, so let's open this stuff up here. Now we don't have to microwave it just yet. But I'm going to go ahead and set... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set it in the air fryer. Or not the air fryer. Can I air fry this? Nah, I can only microwave it as this. I can probably air fry it, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the microwave. Chat, how many slices we feeling? I'm thinking 4? No, let's go 3 so that way it fits in. Have you ever farted, then something came out and you didn't realize? Whenever that happens, I always realize. So wait, I think I got a tear. I have no clue. I think that's exactly what I have to do. Wait. Nope, I got it. Okay, we got 6 minutes left on the air fryer, so we gotta kind of get things going here. So, I'm gonna do whatever you call this piece. I don't really know. It's kind of like small. It's not really a good piece, but now we're gonna do this one that looks just about the same, but they look better when they're cooked. Just And this one that also looks just about the same. Not gonna lie, if people were eating at my restaurant, I would not be serving this bacon. But hey, my mom doesn't care because this isn't a professional restaurant, even though I want it to be here. How the heck do I store this after I open it? It's in the fridge. Right? Unrefrigerated, you know what? Screw it. Alright, wash my hands. Okay, you guys aren't gonna see much of me reading chat or anything because we gotta get this thing going. She put some of the dang bread on top of the freaking son of a gun. She put a ton of bread on top of the toaster. Alright, I don't have to plug that in just yet. Go ahead. Put this. How long do I heat this up for? 5 seconds per slice. So we've got 3. So let's do 15 each side. 15 then flip, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start making the smoothie here. So I'll show you guys. Okay, so we got the whey protein powder. So we're gonna get some of this stuff. It is extremely unhealthy. Look at that right there. But it makes a killer smoothie. Okay. Are you fishing today? If not, what are you doing today? I don't know. I just do whatever, whenever I feel like it. I'll probably go fishing when I get bored. I don't know. Would play my guitar, but some idiot yesterday decided to frickin' break the string while tuning. No, I'm kidding. It happens all the time, apparently. But I don't like that, so yeah. And then, so this is the blender. Ooh, we got 3 minutes. Okay, I'm putting the camera down. We gotta move quick. Hold on. What was I looking for? A spoon. Alright, yogurt. Being a chef is low-key stressful, bro. Alright, let's do 2 scoops. 2.5. Make her a little bit thick. That spoon can be cooked. Keep this here. Let's get the protein powder. 1 scoop. Alright, there we go. How are we doing on time? 2:30? Shoot, I still gotta make the toast. Alright, this might not come together exactly how I want it to, but yeah. Oh wow. Okay, that is a lot of this stuff. Looks like I'm getting my sugar in today. Let's do a lot of coconut milk. Now I'm going to put some frozen strawberries in. Only got 2, but it's fine, it'll work. Or 3. Okay. Get plugged in. Come on, dude. Go in the dang outlet. Because we don't have the real bread. Alright, smoothie's done. See guys, this is why they got multiple people in a kitchen. Okay, so this is our roll here. And those fries are just about done. I forgot to shake them halfway through, but it's whatever. Actually, I think I could put them in for longer if they're not crispy enough, so that should help me here. And they are done. Okay. So let's see here. Pretty crispy, but I'm gonna go ahead and put them back in for just 1 minute. Give me some extra time. Then I'm gonna try and put this bad boy in the toaster, but not sure how well this is gonna do. Dude, it barely fits. Alright, put that one in, and then now what do I need? I need the honey, but we can go ahead and pour the smoothie. Ooh, this thing looks good. Strawberries didn't get blended up all the way. Alright, the fries are done for the second time. Oops. Alright, I'm making a mess now. Okay. Let's go ahead and put all this back. I'll just leave the fridge open because I'm just gonna keep going back and forth. And then gonna take these guys out. Gonna put this one in. Oh. These are too hot. All right. So here we go. So it's almost done. So we've got the smoothie here. It is filled to perfect height. Then we have the fries too, which I'm gonna put in like one little corner. Why am I using a spoon to scoop these out? I have no clue. And I just burned myself like 3 times. Okay, you're an idiot. Dude, who the heck uses a fork to scoop them out anyway? I mean, spoon. Dude, okay, these almost got stuck. Okay, these look bussin'. Chet, let's put some butter on these. Because they're Hawaiian rolls, you know, so. Although I don't think that we. Son of a nutter butter. What an idiot. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna just put jelly. That looks yummy. Real. Okay, so the bacon is done. I'm just not too sure how we're gonna fit it on here. I'm really not. Okay. So let's get the jelly out. Actually, I could have made a little Hawaiian roll breakfast sandwich. Maybe that'll be tomorrow. What was I gonna get? Darn it, this burn hurts. Okay, yeah, jelly. If this is even so good, we got a lot of expired stuff in the fridge. August 21st. We're good. Put you guys over here now. Now I need a spoon. Dude, my mom's gonna be so mad I just keep dirtying dishes. But hey, if I was making this for her, she would not complain. Even if it sucks, you know. She hates cooking. Come on, come on. This almost looks cursed, putting jelly on a frickin' Hawaiian roll. But at the same time, it looks very delicious. Alright, so there's that. Then I'm not all that sure as to how we're gonna fit the bacon on here, but I'll try. Stuff looks really good. Oh my gosh, this is crispy. Okay, bacon 1, bacon 2. Try and just like make as much space as possible. You know what? I got an idea. Just put that smack dab in the center. All right. So almost done, but the last part is the honey drizzle. Which essentially, I'm just gonna go insane with the honey. No, I'm kidding. But we're gonna do a lot of honey. Okay, I'm using the napkin to open it up because you know how it is when you open up the honey and it's all sticky and it's really annoying. Okay, let's just do a light drizzle. Over the fries, over the fries, over the fries, over the bacon, over the fries, over the bacon, over the rolls. This looks like a diabetic's paradise. Well, actually not, because I don't know how diabetics work, but... Alright, guys. You're gonna rate my meal out of 10. Let me unplug everything real quick. Alright. Let's rate this out of 10, guys. When you're done, show a haul. Kitchen could be better, but, you know, we're not a restaurant, so. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take out pictures so the stream will be non-existent for a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's try this. All right, what do I try first? Do I try the fries, the bacon, or the roll? This low-key looks so good. My mouth is like drooling right now. What do I try first? The bacon, the fries, or the fries? All right. So this one's barely got any honey on it. Hold up. You hear this crisp? Oh my gosh. Yo. I'm sorry for talking with my mouth full, but this is delicious. Mm. And the honey's adding a little bit of like sweetness to it. Forgive me for hating on crinkle cut fries. Oh my gosh. These are the crispiest fries I've ever had. Can I get some, please? Sure, CJ, just come on down here. Let me show you real quick. Dude, like, these don't look that crispy, but they really are. I mean, just listen. And I also have to try the smoothie, so we'll do that now. And look at this, filled to perfect height. So this has vanilla yogurt, some strawberry puree, frozen strawberries, coconut milk, protein powder, strawberry protein powder. Well, that's a pretty darn good strawberry smoothie. I give this Cook 10 out of 10, honestly. But we gotta try the bacon. Okay. If they had these exact fries at a restaurant, I'm giving it 10 star. I don't care. I'm not even kidding when I say these fries are perfect. Can y'all hear the crisp, like the crunching? Only 2 more. All right. I give the fries, honestly, 9. Because they were nearly perfect, but some of them I felt were almost too crispy. All right, now let's try the bacon. It got cold, but whatever. Not very crispy, but crispy. Honestly, I'm gonna say like a solid 7 for the bacon. Eggs. I would do eggs, but yeah, my mom doesn't want me using the stove, so. I don't have Twitch, CJ. Alright. Now let's try these Hawaiian rolls that I put in the toaster with jelly preserves on top of them. And some drizzled honey. I think by the looks of it, you guys can tell. How much I like it. It's not that sweet, actually. But it's just the Hawaiian rolls that add like that, not really sugary taste, but you know how Hawaiian rolls taste. This is a banger. This is better than toast. Well, I think someone was hungry, but we still got the smoothie left. Okay, so because there were 4 parts really to this breakfast, we're gonna rate it out of 40. And then we're gonna divide that by 4 to get the out of 10. I think that's how that works. So let's see. So okay, hold on, let me flip the camera here. So let's see. So the fries are 9 because, well, they were pretty crispy. They were perfect, almost. And then the bacon, solid 7. So that's 16. Then let's do, for the rolls, it's honestly a solid 9 too. So 25. Smoothie, let's say 8 because it wasn't cold enough. So 25 plus 8, 33. Let's ask Alexa. I subbed and I liked. I bet. Thank you. Okay, moment of truth. Wait, but I just gotta like not show. I was gonna show her, but there's lots of stuff in my fridge that is like says where I live. Okay, so 33 out of 40. Alexa, what percent is 33 out of 40?
33 is 82.5% of 40.
Alexa, what is 82.5% of 10?
82.5% of 10 is 8.25.
This restaurant has achieved an 8.25 star rating this morning. Now, if you ask me, that's pretty darn good. I would eat there. But I don't know, I'm just big, so I might start doing more of these. That was fun. There's little strawberry bits in here too. And people will say like, cooking's hard or it's not fun. But you know what? It is, because especially if it's something you love. And it's really cool because you can do all these different things that, like, there's so much stuff people have never thought about. Like, people have probably thought of freaking honey on french fries and bacon or whatever, but they haven't made them the way I have. Like, every time you cook, it's almost unpredictable. Like, sure, it's predictable what you're going to make, but you're never really sure how it's going to turn out. You know, because you could make eggs, and if you leave them on for a second longer, they could taste different than they did the other time. And so the point is, cooking is endless. And for people who say it's not fun, it really is, because, like I said, you can make all these different stuff. And while that might be challenging, it might be stressful, as shown this morning, I was running out of time. It's really fun because at the end, I mean, you get the best reward of all, which is eating it. Infinite possibilities, exactly. Alright, now you guys get to wash them and clean up. Gotta wash my face real quick. Clean this off. Alright, now where's the blender at? Oh, I already put it in the sink. Huh. Whoa, we're almost out of dish soap. Look at that. Have you seen my community post? No, what did it say? Can you copy and paste it into here? Sorry, I just burped. Whoa. All right. It has pictures, not the dish soap, real. It ran out. Yo, I don't know about you guys, but y'all should come to my restaurant. We'd be chilling, you know. I could go out to the pond, catch some bluegill, fry them up. Now, I should wash this lid, but hey, whatever. It'll be fine. The people who aren't here, they don't care. They're all scums. Yes, I'm talking about my family. I think this is recyclable, but screw it. I mean, I don't know. Recycling is stupid anyway. I mean, who wants to help the earth out, you know? It's too much work. Oh my days, because all this bread right now, I gotta move it back. I mean, really, who the heck puts Hawaiian rolls and tortillas on top of a toaster? That, like, all my days, the Hawaiian roll. Yo, what was my mom thinking? What is this? Holy shark-tastic fart mess. You know what? I'm leaving it at that. I'm not switching it. Close up the dishwasher. Gotta, whoa, put the air fryer back. Chat, should I end stream or you'll want to see me get ready and then probably go fishing? Fishing stream, please? Alright. I would eat at your restraint. I think you meant restaurant. I don't know. Sorry for laughing. I just thought that was funny. Do I feel like wiping the counter? No. But is my mom probably going to get mad that there's a dried up strawberry smoothie with a ton of sticky stuff in it? Yes. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even if that wasn't made, like, in the oven or anything, like, I'm almost convinced that the air fryer is better. Sure, you can't make as much stuff in it, but it's so fun to use, and it's way quicker, you know, but you just can't make, like, as much stuff. Yeah, sorry, I'm not good at spelling. Nah, you're fine. I have 78% left on my phone, so we'll see what I could do. I should probably let Mickey out. Mickey, you want outside? Outside? Do you want outside? Come on. Go on. Go on, dude. Nope. He's just gonna act like he wants out, and then he doesn't. See, he plays what we call mind games around here. He wants out, and then we let him out, and then he just wants right back in, and then we let him in, and then he wants right back out, and then it's just repeat. Or stuff like that. Shoot, yo. Chat, can you all send your favorite Bible verses? I forgot to read the Bible this morning. Oh, my days. Anyway, there's my 5-string guitar. Here's the broken G string that I conveniently happened to snap while tuning. See, if I play About a Girl right now, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. If I play About a Girl, it's going to sound so bad. But I could play another song, and it sounds even better. Okay, so let's do this. Listen to this. I need an easy friend, I do. Without that to learn, I do. With the shoe, I do. Hope you have a clue. Okay, that was pretty bad, but anyways, the one song I could play is All Apologies. Sorry, my nose is running. Shoot. I just got on, bro. I picked the wrong string. And I have to use the B string for the last part because it's 11, 11, 9, 12. 11, 11, 9, 12 on the G string for that last part. And so I have to use the B string. But I'm a creep. Nah. Room tour? Nah. My room is buns, bro. It's so small in here. I barely have enough space to play my guitar. Alright. So let's see what we want to do here today. Mr. Old Spice, where are you? I'm going to crash out. Okay. No, that's the old one. Gang. Yo. Where the heck did bro go? Right here. Yeah! Anyways. So I'm pretty much just living out of a tote bag, so that's fun. What? What's your favorite song? Probably, if I'm gonna be real, it's probably Drain You by Nirvana. One baby to another says I'm lucky to meet you. I don't care what you think unless it is about me. It is now my duty to completely drain you. I travel through a tube and end up in your infections. You know that song? Okay, so chat, do we go with good fit or mid fit? Because I could wear a polo. Nah, screw it. I got an idea. Alright, we got these khaki shorts right here. And I'm about to wear my freaking Crocs. Okay, and then we got this Arrow shirt, which, by the way, I love. My step-grandma got it for me. Low-key good taste. So this will match my shorts pretty well. If I see you in a medical, I might say hi. In a medical? Oh, CJ. If you see me in America, I might say hi. But if you meet me out in Europe, I'm a talkative guy. Maybe we'll talk over scones around lunch sometime. And I've never been to France, so it might be nice. But the better version of that song, I'm sorry, is if you see me out in Quahog, say hi. But if you meet me at the Clam, I'm a talkative guy. Maybe we'll talk over beers around lunch sometime. And I never... I honestly forget, because you just made my brain go to that one. Okay, my phone's probably going to fall more than likely, so... I still got to brush my teeth, too, so, you know. And then we go fishy. Although, I'm not too sure as to how exactly I'm going to bring my phone to the pond because, well, I normally ride with it in my pocket because I have to hold my rod. And then, what an idiot. I'm putting frickin' socks on when I should be wearing Crocs. And there goes my phone. Anyways, but yeah, put it in the pocket anyway. No, I got like a little phone holder, so we just gotta hope that it doesn't fall out. Alright, time to brush my choppers, because that might be important. But I'm a creep. CJ, now you got that song in my head. Dude, yesterday I was mad because I broke my guitar string. So I went fishing. I caught over 23, I think, but I didn't really count. Yeah, I want to see fishy. I bet. That part's kind of gross, so I covered the camera, you know? Yesterday, at this time, I felt like I was gonna die. Because I I ate a freaking Carolina Reaper. But it was low-key good, though. They smell like bitter dark chocolate, though. So, nothing good. How many do you predict you would catch today? Over 10, I'm gonna say 15. On a single slice? They should be good in the morning. Although I'm not too sure about streaming because lots of people should be walking their dogs, but I don't know. But chat, rate my fit. Wait, hold up. Huh? I don't know. Oh, my legs itch. Chat, look at my legs. I'm not too sure if you're going to be able to see. I have so many freaking bug bites, and that's my left, and that's my right. Oh my gosh. That's good. I usually will only catch one. Well, see, the pond I fish at is private, and you shouldn't be fishing there. But some idiot says, you know what, screw it. And because there's lots of fish there, he fishes there, and he catches 50 fish in a day. Dude, if I were to fish out that entire pond, you know how freaking rich I would be just by catching and cooking bluegie? This bread, see, I could have used this in my breakfast this morning, but no, because, yeah. Wait, chat, should I make a new stream for fishing, or should I just keep the same? I'm going to a place that has bad internet today, up north. W. Huh. You know what would be hilarious? If I keep the same stream, people will be like, oh, Flakey's cooking, all right. He's making breakfast. And then they'll join in, see me reeling in like a freaking, like 20,000 bluegill. And I'll be like, is this part of the breakfast? Yo, yo. This burn on my thumb. It's bad. I could probably put you guys in my tackle box, honestly. I think that's what I'll do. Just put you, like, somewhere on my tackle box. Because I'll show you guys how I ride. Here in a second. Should probably lock up the front door. Go ahead and do that real quick. Mickey, watch out. This is his favorite spot right here, right by the door. You can just look out. I low-key can't wait for school to start. Also, you guys should chat more for real. I'm getting bored. Alright, so we got our bread here. David still hasn't gotten his bike back. Okay, so thinking you guys could go like right in here, like this, and then yeah, that works. Now, I will say this is probably going to be a very bumpy ride. And I'm not sure how well this is going to work. Wait, actually, let me Velcro it so that way it's like tighter. So you guys don't move around as much. Grab the pole, which is this one. Set it down. All right, let me get my bike out. Move everything out of the garage. Alright. And I put this. Which, you know what? we're just gonna do this. Let me turn my brightness a little bit. Is anyone gonna talk? I'm just gonna put this in this thing, which isn't meant to be a phone holder, but it also works as one. Whoa. Hello? Hello? Oops. I didn't realize my phone shut off. Hello? Hello?